Okay, so today we talk about the Leatherman Signal and why I think every single person should carry one at all times. I kid you not, I carry this tool literally wherever I go. This is always with me, and the reason why is it lives inside this organizer, and this organizer lives inside this bag, and I need to carry this bag every day, everywhere I go, because I need to carry 2 EpiPens for my allergy at all times. So I kid you not, this is everywhere I am. Let's go over the features of the tool. You have a hammer back here, which is also a carabiner. You can hang the tool somewhere. I don't know why you would do that, but you can. You can hammer things in. I don't know. This piece of metal seems to be quite thin, and if the force is all the way here, I don't trust it too much. But I've seen people hammer nails in and being just fine. I don't know. Just a thought. You have a hex bit driver back here, and you have a lock so that the tool doesn't open. It keeps the tool from opening, which is handy to have. On the outside here, you have a sharpener, which actually fits into the serrations of the blade. We'll talk about that in a minute. On the other side, you have a fire steel, which is also an emergency whistle. I'll show you that in a minute. Then we have a standard saw. It's a saw. I don't need to tell you anything about it. Well, if you want to use the fire steel, you use the back of the saw instead of the knife, because the back of the saw has a sharp edge. And then we go to the blade. And a lot of people complain that this blade is partly serrated. It's not a full plain edge, and it has a sheep's foot kind of style blade. Okay. I think the blade is perfect the way it is, because I think the Leatherman Signal is called Signal for a reason and not the bush buddy friend. I think the tool was designed to aid you in situations where you don't want to find yourself in, like accidents, emergencies, whatsoever. And for those kind of tasks, this blade is a lot better, because if you had a clip point, well, this blade, a lot of rescue knives are designed like this because you can rest this blade against a person's skin. If you need to get to an injury and cut the clothing off, rest the blade against someone's skin and are less likely to cut the skin of the person and hurt the person. You know what I mean? So this is a lot safer than if you'd have a clip point blade. If you need to cut seat belts or clothing, the serrations will help you with that too. So I think the blade is perfect the way it is. When we go to the inside, you can bend back this little spring here and push on the fire steel and take this thing out, and you'd have an emergency whistle. This is very loud. It's good to have because if you need to draw attention to yourself, you can blow a whistle a lot longer than you can scream for help. You hook this back in here and just press it against that spring to snap it back into place. Then you have your plier heads with removable wire cutters. Back here, you have a bit holder, and it comes with a standard screwdriver and the Phillips head. I bought this later with the tungsten carbide tip because, again, I think this is a tool I never want to use. So if I have to, I probably prefer this over a Phillips head. Then you have an awl, which is good to have. There is like a cutout in the hammer, so you can close the tool with the awl outside. Some people said, well, to use it as a defensive weapon. I think that's stupid. I think it's to use it as an awl and whatever. And the last tool inside would be I'm sorry if I can get to it, a can opener, which is fine by me because what else are you going to put in there, right? Okay, so that's the tool. It comes, one problem I have with Leatherman in general, it comes with this nylon sheath. So if you put it in here, it fits. You have a lot of room. And this kind of annoys me because I carry my Leathermans, the other one, I'll show you in a bit, I actually carry on my belt, and this extra space here just is extra annoyance on my belt. I don't like that. If you would put it in the sheath, the wave comes in, it fits just fine. So please do it, update your sheets to make them fit a little better, because the wave actually, let's do a quick size comparison. Here it is against the Leatherman Wave and the Victoria's Compact. Because, back to the sheaths, if you get a wave, you get the sheath, the medium-sized sheath, and that also has this spare thingy. I mean, I get on the other sheets where you put the bit kits back in the back and in the front, you need the extra room because it expands a little, you know what I mean? But you still, on the other sheets, I have them all, you have too much room. It's just a mess. But please update the sheets. However, I think everyone should carry this at all times, and hopefully no one needs it. I wanted to talk about the sharpener real quick, because that kind of seems a little, I don't know, there is a diamond coating on there, and you're supposed to be able to sharpen your knife in the field, and this fits into the serrations. However, I have the feeling that I can remove the diamond coating with my fingernail, and I actually tried this out. If I put an edge and scrape this off, the coating comes off. So falls on here, and I mean, I know you wouldn't sharpen your blade this way, but I don't know how. Let's try this actually. Well, it sticks a little better up here. So I have my trust issues with it, and just in case you think, well, why are you destroying it for an emergency, I have a second one, which I'm going to replace right now. So those are my thoughts on the Leatherman Signal. I think it is a perfect tool to carry around with you. I have it on me at all times. I hope I never need it. I carry my Leatherman Wave on my belt, on my hip, and this lives in the bag, as I said. I think it's great. I think it should stay exactly the way it is. Update the blade steel, maybe Leatherman, with all the other Leathermans as well. But other than that, I think it's a great tool. I think, like I said, I can't stress this enough. Get it and hope that you never need it. That's my thought on the Leatherman Signal. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I would be interested to hear and read what you think about this approach to that tool. And yeah, see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.